What if we told you that the Tesla Cybertruck is going to cost you $1 million? Wait, does this mean that Elon lied to us during the Cybertruck unveiling event way back in 2019? Hello everyone and welcome back to Tesla Vibes. In today's video, we discuss why the Cybertruck deliveries are being delayed and why Elon Musk is so concerned about the Tesla Cybertruck, so much that he thinks the Tesla Cybertruck will cost $1 million. The Tesla Cybertruck is undoubtedly one of the most polarizing vehicles from Tesla, and it looks like this pickup truck is going to be extremely important for Tesla, because this is unlike anything we've seen from Tesla or any other manufacturers so far. It looks like this Cybertruck was built by aliens because of its futuristic looks, and people are pretty excited about the Cybertruck. The Cybertruck has got a lot to offer, because this one happens to be built by Tesla, which means all the advantages that Tesla's vehicles always had in the EV segment will also be here with the Cybertruck. But before we begin, consider subscribing to our channel and turn on post notifications so you always get notified whenever we upload a brand new video. With all that done, let's get started. During the last earnings call, Elon Musk mentioned that if Tesla tried building a Cybertruck today, it would literally cost $1 million a piece. This is because Tesla cannot produce enough 4680 battery cells that Tesla announced way back during the Battery Day event in 2020. This battery is supposed to change everything for Tesla, because this battery is going to be the next big step for Tesla's battery pack, because it comes with the new tabless architecture. This will make the battery packs a lot more affordable to manufacture at the same time. Tesla can also scale up their battery production, which will mean that Tesla will be able to make more vehicles than ever before with an improvement in the battery design. It's not just about the battery design, but it's also about the improvements with these new battery cells, as this battery cell is slightly bigger than the 2170 battery cells that Tesla uses with some of their vehicles, and these batteries perform better, offering better range, better energy density, and much more. The Cybertruck has got more than 1 million pre-orders, and that says something, because a lot of people are actually excited about buying the Cybertruck, even though Tesla could still not deliver the Cybertruck. Maybe we'll get it sometime in 2022. Right now, Tesla's focusing on ramping up the Model Y production in its Giga Texas plant that's built in Austin, because Tesla thinks that the Model Y will be the most popular vehicle from Tesla, even though we think it's going to be the Cybertruck, at least in the United States and a few select markets. Tesla is also planning to produce a Cybertruck in the same Giga, Texas. But if the company were to start low-volume production, then the cost per unit is going to be extremely high. But this doesn't mean that Tesla's going to give up on their Cybertruck, because Elon Musk himself thinks that this happens to be the company's best product, even though the Model Y has got a broader appeal. There's a lot of innovation going on with the 4680 battery cells. It's just not some small improvement over the existing battery cells that we have from Tesla, which means that Tesla needs to figure out a way to mass produce these 4680 cells in collaboration with Panasonic and other battery manufacturers. This is because producing batteries in-house is the reason why Tesla vehicles are comparatively cheaper when you look at the price-to-performance ratio than any other electric car brand out there. But you might think it's just about the batteries, and that's not the case. You know that there's also a global semiconductor shortage that's affected so many auto manufacturers, including Tesla, even though Tesla tried to cope with the entire situation by using alternative chips and then writing software for these new chips. But that cannot go on forever. Despite all the semiconductor shortages, Tesla's profitability is still growing more than ever, and most of Tesla's revenue during the last quarter comes from vehicle sales. Musk also revealed that he would no longer take part in quarterly earnings calls. But then again, he does have a very influential Twitter account that can do wonders, just like how Elon pumped up the prices of Bitcoin. So right now, there's no doubt about the fact that the Tesla Cybertruck happens to be a vehicle that nobody ever really made before, so the challenges are real. Tesla's a company that pays really good attention to the materials they use to make their cars. The Cybertruck is made out of super hard 30x cold-rolled stainless steel, and this happens to be the same steel that SpaceX uses for their super heavy Starship launch vehicle. So basically, you're getting spacecraft stuff on a pickup truck. Tesla promises that the Cybertruck's body will be strong enough to easily withstand not only heavy metal objects, but also can take gunfire from 9mm weapons. You'll also find zero curves with the Tesla Cybertruck, and it looks like the designer really hates curves with that car. The Cybertruck's angular design might be more than just aesthetic appeal. The true reason the Cybertruck is designed in such a way is because of the properties of the 30x steel grade, because it's difficult to stamp the ultra-hard 30x steel, because it can't even break the stamping press. The stainless steel cannot be painted as well, so you just get the Cybertruck in one single color. But hey, you do have the option to wrap your Cybertruck. So yes, if Tesla is looking forward to building a vehicle with ultra-strong steel, then Tesla will need to completely change their manufacturing facility to accommodate this new method of manufacturing vehicles, because of the fact that stamping dies need to be removed, and the traditional way of vehicle manufacturing cannot be used with the Cybertruck. So, Tesla's taking a lot more time to figure out how things should be, and we think that's perfectly alright. Tesla might be making a Cybertruck that's going to last you a long time, but maybe the customers don't want everlasting vehicles anymore, even though that used to be the case, let's say 20 years back with Toyotas. Customers today want new, polarizing, and innovative vehicles that just get things done, which the Cybertruck is. When you look at the situation from Tesla's perspective, long-lasting stainless steel vehicles can be unprofitable for the automotive industry, because if the company makes vehicles that can last forever, then the company may not be able to sell more vehicles. But on the flip side, if the vehicle is so durable and so long-lasting, so many people will consider buying a Cybertruck instead of anything else in the market, and that's something that Tesla could leverage to make the company more profitable. Just look at what Toyota's been doing all these years. You could see a 20-year-old Toyota running just fine, and that never negatively affected Toyota's sales. With so many electric vehicle startups trying to bring their own pickup trucks, the competition is getting intense. Still, Tesla always had a competitive advantage because they were the first in the electric vehicle segment to produce exciting vehicles. And Tesla also got the right infrastructure of superchargers that will force people to go for Tesla instead of any other options. And most importantly, you're getting the performance of a sports car in the form of a pickup truck with the Tesla Cybertruck. And this is something we've never seen in the pickup truck segment, which makes the Cybertruck even more exciting. And that's a wrap for today's video. What do you think about the Tesla Cybertruck? Are you gonna get one for yourself anytime soon? Do let us know in the comment section below because we would love to hear from you all. Also, consider subscribing to our channel for more Tesla-related content just like this one. And turn on post notifications so you never miss out on any of our future uploads. That's about it for today. We hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to smash that like button and we'll meet again in the very next one. So, stay tuned.